Bob Lamb, I'm up here in Tom Monsoor's place, and it's strange to see him making jigs or something, right, Tommy?
Yeah, I never do this.
First time, huh?
Yeah, very rare to see me doing this. I'm on a chatterbait kick right now. I just made a bunch of real pretty ones here, and I just got the line ties on these so I can put skirts on them now.
Tommy, tell us, you got a tournament coming up. Tell us all about it.
Well, we're going down to Eufala, Oklahoma, and actually I'm watching it on the computer right now. This is where they're having a tournament there right now as we speak. So I've got it on and I'm watching it. And it's pretty interesting to see because the water went up 4 feet this week there.
Oh.
Overnight, basically, it went up 3.5 feet. Now it's starting to come down a little bit. There's a guy just caught a big one right there, Jacob Wheeler.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm seeing what I can see about what the conditions are. You know, usually you don't get an opportunity to see something the week before you go down and somebody else is there fishing. So it's kind of neat to watch, you know.
Yeah.
But they've been having a hard time until now. The water went up real quick. So the fish didn't have time to move up. So the last 2 days were really tough. I mean, really tough. Now, today's the third day of the high water, and they're starting to really catch some good ones. But they've had time to acclimate to the water going up, so they went up. Now the fish are up where they're going to catch them now. So it's just going to get better and better as it goes.
And you follow these a lot, don't you? You learn from these tournaments.
When I can. You're never too old to learn.
Yeah. You've always said that.
Well, you're a fool if you don't watch stuff and try and learn what you can.
Yeah.
You know, besides trying to make the best stuff you can. I just made some perch colored jigs here that I think are just beautiful. I can't wait to try them out in Lake St. Clair.
Oh, those are dandies, aren't they?
I get pictures of perch on the computer, and you know, I know what a perch looks like, but these are about as close as colors as you can get. They're yellow and black with a little bit of green in the very back and a little bit of orange on the bottom.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah.
I can make the jigs. It's harder to find a trailer to match them than it is to make the jig.
Oh, I bet it is, yeah.
You know, because
you
got to get somebody that makes a perch. That looks like a perch.
Yeah. Now, this is the last Toyota Series event you're fishing, right?
Right.
And it's 3 days again. Hopefully you'll be fishing the third day, right?
Yep.
Last tournament, you did all right.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Got a check for 34.18.
Yeah. Yeah,
and finished 17th.
Yep.
So, but as you say...
But those were scoping tournaments.
Yeah. You
know, all the top guys were scoping.
Yep.
You know.
And we've talked about it. Once you get back, I'm going out on the water with you, and you're going to show me how this scoping works.
Yeah.
Give me the finer inner workings of it.
Yeah.
That you don't even totally understand, huh?
It's just a video game, is all it is.
Yeah, and you say they don't even go fishing anymore. They just go looking.
That's all they do is look at the screen and go back and forth till they see something, then they throw something over there, and if it's a bass, it bites it, usually.
Jeez.
You know, that's not bass fishing.
No.
You know.
Now, after this tournament, Tom, then where do you head?
Then in, I think it's June, we go to Lake St. Clair. That's why I'm making these perch.
Okay.
Even made perch chatterbaits because they like perch and alewife over there. So I'm trying to match the hatch before I get there. It's kind of fun to make these different lures to match where you're going to go. You know. Yeah. And then I'll probably end up throwing black and blue or green pumpkin. You know.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But sometimes it works. You know.
Yeah. And then you've got 2 other tournaments after that. These are all, the last 3 are the bass tournaments.
Bassmaster.
B-A,
Yeah.
Bassmasters,
The
yeah.
Bassmaster Opens.
Yeah,
The first one's on Lake St. Clair, the second one's up in northern Minnesota on Leech Lake,
yep,
and then the last one's right here in La Crosse
yeah,
in September, which should be good unless the cormorants and the pelicans have destroyed the lake.
yeah, yeah,
And they do destroy it. They eat everything. They get 5,000 of them out there, and they go make a wall,
yep,
and they'll take a half a mile strip of the lake and just go down it all day.
yep.
And
back,
they
yep.
go a mile or two in a day,
Yeah,
and they eat everything.
yeah,
Everything, every perch, every sunfish, every crappie, every bass, everything. They devour. There's, they have limits on game fish for us. There's no limit on what they eat.
no, no,
They go into walleye lakes and eat every walleye in the lake. They spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to stock some of these lakes with walleyes, and they go in and destroy them. They cut open the cormorants on these lakes, and they're full of baby walleyes.
oh,
People don't understand what's going on, and there's just more and more and more every year because there's no predators and there's no hunting season.
yeah,
They're just
Yeah.
destroying the fisheries
yeah,
all over.
yeah,
I went down to, when I was down in Texas, me and Karen found a really good spot. And the next day we come and I look and I can't believe my eyes. There's 1,000 cormorants sitting on it.
Huh.
I thought, how can that be? They followed me down here.
yeah.
They destroy, they know where the food and the fish are.
Yes, they do.
I mean, it took us a week to find that spot.
Yep,
And the next day, the cormorants are there destroying it. Never did catch a bass in a tournament there.
gee. Well, now you leave Saturday.
Yep.
Tournament starts Thursday, and you can practice what up until
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah, I'd have to look at the,
Yeah, I think you have. Wednesday is off the water day, isn't it?
I don't know if they have an off the water
Oh, don't
day
they?
in this one.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
sure. Usually I take the day off though,
Yeah, yeah,
because I like that.
yeah.
I like to get everything ready the day
Yep,
before.
you bet. And so, how many days you're going to be practicing then?
Probably 6.
6 days?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
That should be good.
And then a day or two before the tournament begins, I'll hook up with you, and we'll get you right back on, huh?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, Tommy. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks, Bob.